Now, in the corner of a car park in North Devon, hundreds of volunteers have been working hard to uncover the secrets of a forgotten landmark. Great Torrington is known for its famous battle in the First English Civil War.
Yes, but before all that was home to a Norman castle, which is finally being uncovered. Richard Lawrence went along.
In the quiet corner of a car park, new trenches have appeared to unearth a forgotten history. Volunteers have been digging up hundreds of artefacts discarded over centuries, from animal bones to pottery and even dress pins.
I think it's brilliant for the town. It's very good and it's good for our heritage. We should do more of it.
And what sort of things have you been discovering?
Bits of pottery, bits of brick, tile, all sorts of different things. And that. It'd be nice to find something really significant so we can come back again.
In this huge community effort, every school in the area has been sending children to get involved. A group from Monkley Primary is cleaning up the finds.
Looks like nice, but old. Oh, and this bit is older because it's thicker. I think it's really cool.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Teapots.
Teapots, and we found like some things.
Like plates.
Yeah.
They're definitely really cool. They're really old.
Yeah, we found quite a few pieces that look like they're meant to go together.
Yeah, like we found what we think is a plate.
The Motte and Bailey Castle was built in Norman times, and it's thought it could have even resembled Launceston Castle in Cornwall. Only part of its mound remains.
We've got the remains of two phases of stone building up here, but there's only a very small area of the tump mound that is now complete. So the sort of Bailey enclosures, where it was a grassy field, they'd planted apple trees, and that's why it became called Barley Grove, which was a corruption of Bailey Grove. And it was quite a popular tourist site for picnickers to come in the 18th, 19th and in the 20th century. And it was on the early AA road maps of the area, and as I say, it just sort of slipped from consciousness. So this is our chance now in the 21st century to re-engage with Torrington Castle in new ways.
Well, there's very little visible evidence of the original structure of the castle here, but you can certainly see why it was built right on the edge of the steep sides down to the River Torridge in the valley below. A perfect commanding position.
The archaeologists have dug deep, hoping to rediscover the line of its ramparts.
Certain ditch cuts within the stratigraphy here. We also got quite a lot of Victoria dumping layers, which is coming out in our other trench on this side. It's also come out in trench 1 over there. So we're finding lots of really interesting stuff coming out of the fills, but it's telling us more about the story, about what they're dumping, what they're moving around and what they're putting here.
The next phase involves bringing in specialist equipment to map the site, to locate the building's foundations and to help put Torrington Castle back on the map. Richard Lawrence, ITV News, Great Torrington.
That's fascinating, and I've loved to have done that when I was at school. How lucky are those school pupils?
Very, very lucky.
Uncovering all that history.
Especially with the technology they've got now.
Yeah.
Just to use that.
Incredible.
Yeah.